Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. That's right, we are here. We are back where it matters. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And it's very, very important to me, if you want to keep in touch with all my videos, hit that notifications button next to the subscribe one. And it'd be fantastic for us to have a relationship together as we begin another fantastic Alpha 35 Airport CEO video. Intro, please. Who knows whether that worked properly? Probably didn't. Oh well, doesn't matter. Welcome back to Airport CEO, where the fun never ever dies. That's right, we are here. Now, in the last episode, we tried doing an international zone, and it sort of failed, because international zones are meant for large aircraft. So, I'm going to take a risk today, because I sort of want to get it done, and I sort of want to see new stuff being used. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it to the comments below, because you've all been tuning into the series. Let me know what you want me to do. Whether you want me to start a new airport and just focus on it looking aesthetically pleasing. Because this airport very much is these are the new features, this is what you can do, and let's try and have some fun with it. And, you know, it's not necessarily an aesthetically pleasing series. Or it's not meant to be anyway. It's really, let's look at the new features. So I could just take out a loan, get a large aircraft stand and a large runway in, and, you know, sort of to hell with everything else. So we could look at doing that in this episode. I just want to go through things though and make sure I haven't left anything out, because we can't test lounges, they don't seem to work. Although now the Maple aircraft actually looks like a Maple aircraft. There was a little update, so it's probably, although the Swiftly one definitely doesn't look like a Swiftly aircraft. So yeah, these are not working, and I think it's because we don't have an international zone. I think they're probably more destined for that. We have got a large room here that we can turn into something. I don't know whether I want it to be a cafe bean. It was a Swift Veg before, wasn't it? Let's give it a Swift Veg again. And then what do we got here? Flygo, Hilltop Cafe, that's going to do well. And Turner, which is going to be okay as well. Right, so let me know in the comments below whether you want me to start a new airport that looks aesthetically pleasing, and we'll do a new sort of more of a gameplay series for you guys, really. You know, and yeah, we'll still hit all the features, and we'll just make it look a bit nicer than this, because it's a bit all over the place. We have played around with you know, walker-laters, and we got a lift in here which people are using, which is great, and then we got another walker-later here so people could get to this new medium aircraft stand which we opened so in the last episode. So just let me know what you would like me to do, but for now we'll just need to try and obviously get things in place. Now, vending machines we've played with, we can put some more in here to make it look aesthetically pleasing. We can also do the flooring. We've played with lifts, we've played with walker-laters as well. So that's all good there. We haven't done an international zone, we need large aircraft to do that. We seem to have done everything here. There's nothing new here, to be honest, so that's good. The way it looks has changed slightly. We haven't got a large ATC tower yet, we're researching that. Well, we're not actually, I don't think. I think we need more. Let's go to our research. Oh, baggage security's done. That's nice. Let's just get the fuel trailer trucks. Get those in place. 1, 2, 3. So we need 10 people to work on this. So project time. I'm going. There we go. We've got 9. Oh, great. Maybe let's put 11 on it. Let's put 10 and put 1 on reduced project time, and then once that's done, we can then put that other one into reduced project time, and it should reduce how long this takes, because it's going to take a long time to research. We don't need it to set up large aircraft, but it is darn convenient, so it would make a difference. So Maple aren't really giving us any aircraft for that new medium stand yet, is where I'm at. Yeah, they don't want to give us anything. We're maxed out on their flights. So we have got a Maple flight landing. Let's see whether or not this works. We do have a CLM one there, and I'm not sure get the flights back up. I'm not sure whether we've got a CLM flight coming in. So I'm going to change it, and it's going to be our Swiftly. It's going to be Swiftly Airport Lounge. I don't know whether it's going to work, and we'll see. If it doesn't work, it benefits us to close them, because I'm sure they're costing us money. I don't actually know. They might not be costing us anything to keep open, but whatever. One of the things we haven't got in yet, that I know is in this update and we haven't put in, is restaurants. So we haven't got in a full-on restaurant yet. And I'm tempted to do one in this episode to see how it works. Hopefully we get some success. Now, obviously we've got this here, which is great. I was thinking we could put a restaurant... where are we going to put? We could put it in here, so you have to come... And this could be all restaurants here. I was going to just do all airport lounges, but it doesn't seem to work. The other option is this place, because we had it, and now it's sort of empty, and we could have a restaurant there. It didn't work, did it, initially? That was the problem. So I don't want to do something else and it not work. Let's have a look. So it'd be a food room. No. So you've got a fridge, freezer, food preparation items, a stove. Oh wow. And a cooking station. This is exciting. Let's build a new one. Let's build it. I don't know how popular it'll be, but let's build it in here, upstairs, and then we will see how we get on. So I'm thinking we could have a pretty big room here, like so. We could build a wall around here and around here, and have a door there and a door there. Actually, I don't mind that at all. Can we do that? How does that look? That looks quite nice, doesn't it? So let's get in the secure area again, because we destroyed a wall. We have to make sure it's all secure. There we go. Lovely stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to build our new restaurant, and hopefully it's the right size to facilitate one. So we could put a ZT's Italian kitchen in there. We could put in... Oh no, that's actually... It asks for cooking stations. Yeah, it is one. This Hiko Sushi needs a stainless steel counter, 3 cooking stations, a modular sofa, and a cafe counter. Wow, that's incredible. They need just display fridges, so that's not really a restaurant. We could put in a Valentino's. They're quite popular. 3 cooking stations. We can put in a fridge freezer. I wanted to put one where it required a freezer, but I don't think there is one. Although Crane's Burgers very much does. Maybe we just don't need it yet. No, they need display fridges. That's fine. Right, we're not going to put a 5-star thing in there. That's a fact. So let's put a Valentino's in there. It's the right size, so we can work with that. So what do we need? We need 3 cooking stations. We need 4 chairs and 2 tables. We can have a bit more than that, and a cafe counter. So this is perfect. So what I'm thinking is we go cooking station, and if we go fantastic 1 and 2 and 3, and then we go, let's put a stove in. I assume, there we go, 1 and... Oh, they've actually got stoves on them. Oh well, we'll put a couple more stoves in anyway, just in case. Why not? And then what we'll do is we'll chuck in a stainless steel counter, because it looks cool. And then we'll put in a couple of sinks. 1 and 2. I like that. That looks nice. And we can put in a fridge. Why not? There we go. just for giggles, right? So this could be our kitchen. So what we can do is bring a wall along here, like so. Wall. wall and then a wall there. And we can have a small door. Actually, I don't want it to be accessible. Was there staff doors? Am I going crazy? No, I don't think there is. There we go. We'll just put a door in there. I play so many different games that sometimes they all just intermingle. And I'm just overthinking it. And then what we can do is go to zoning. And this can be staff only within the restaurant, right? So no one can go in this part of the restaurant other than staff, which it looks really good. So I'm really happy with that. Then what we'll do, I hope it works that way. I hope I'm not being naive and done it wrong, because that would be pretty disappointing. They have started building now, which is good. Then what we need to do, we need to get a couple of tables in. So I'm thinking we get... This is going to be quite a big restaurant, actually, so which is great. So I think we get in... maybe we can do one there. So that's 2 persons. One there. One there. And one there. And then we can get in some nice chairs. If we do that, that and that, that and that. There we go. So we started off with a few there. I don't know, I can't remember what the actual exact things that Valentino needed. So we've actually got everything that we need for Valentino in, other than a cafe counter. So it does need still a cafe counter, which is... this one. We can have a small one. I figured we wouldn't need this one with all the espressos on it, but I might get it in anyway. We could put it in here, I suppose. Like that. Let's put it in there. That's my thought. So if we put it there, everything looks great. So that should be fine. Now, what we probably want to do is create a template. Can we grab them? Lovely. We will add a chair selection here. So we're going to put chairs up and down on that one. So there and there and there and there. And then chairs up and down on that one. That seems pretty sensible, doesn't it? I think so. Oop, knocking my pop filter. That was silly. Let's get... can we grab these? And then can we rotate? Oh, it doesn't quite work, does it? Oh well. It doesn't really matter. Let's grab some chairs. Where are they? Chair, seating. Get the modern chairs. Oh, that one around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab that. Grab that. And then rotate them like so. Rotate them like so. And rotate them like so. There we go. And now we have a restaurant. What I do want to do, very, very important, is put down some nice swanky floor, because that's super duper important for this restaurant. But at the same time, we need to... I'm going to tile the kitchen this colour, because it looks nice. It's the only answer I've got. And then I'm going to put a large door over here, and we're going to put some medium doors here and here. There we go. So our first actual proper restaurant in the game, and we can now, I think, accept the contract for Valentino's, and Valentino's is now all signed up, ready to go. So we'll see how it works, is the genuine answer. I hope that we get chefs in and stuff. I don't know. It'll open as soon as the counter's down, I think. So it takes... The staff are en route, so... I'll be fascinated to see how it works. I'd love to see... I don't know whether we're going to get chefs, though. It'd be super cool if we did. Oh, look, there's a chef! Oh, how cool are you? Oh, look! They're all cooking and stuff. Look, even the food's, like, filling up. I mean, this is great news. I mean, we could probably... Oh, look, people are buying the food. They're not doing anything, which is fine. But people are sitting down and eating a nice romantic meal. So that's good news. We do need to put a toilet up here, actually. That's another thing. We could probably put it here. But a nice Italian restaurant that people can go and eat before their flight, considering the lounges aren't working at all in any way, shape or form whatsoever. You know, having a nice swanky restaurant in this location is a great idea. Yeah. So I suppose it works to a point. Good times. I'm very happy. So Valentino's is working, and we're starting to get more and more passengers, and they're sitting down, they will eat. And they seem to sit down for quite a while, actually, which is really beneficial. So, great. It could do okay. We'll soon find out. But yeah, on the whole, so that works. Brilliant. We got something new we hadn't got in before. That was very, very important. All in the time that it's taken us to do that, we've accrued funds, which is so very, very important, I suppose. I love... if we click CLM, it just comes up with nothing. Oh, actually, I say that. It is just a question mark. Oh, it's glass. Anyway, what else don't we have? We don't have any airport lounges. We're aware of that. So I think that's it, isn't it? I think we've got everything in that we sort of needed to play with. We haven't got our extra security. We will start looking at that. But yeah, everything else is pretty much done. Yeah, we just need to get an extra large, like a large runway in. So, are we going to do that this episode? Like, realistically? Yeah, I think we are. I think we're going to break some rules here, everybody. And put an international zone up here and just dump a runway in. How big is the large runway? I mean, will it go in? I'm assuming it will. So we've got insufficient funds. That's fine, because it cost £1 million. So we're going to have to take out a loan. Screw it. Loans, connecting to the bank system. Amount. Why is that in red? Oh, wow, we've already got a loan. Who didn't tell me this? God. Yeah, we've got 300 grand owing on a previous loan. We could, hypothetically, this could work. Take out a loan from Core, pay the remaining Indigo loan off, and then take out another Indigo loan. Should we try it? So if I take this loan out from Core, and then repay what we owe from Indigo, yes, and then we wait to see whether or not they offer us another loan. Oh, I love this game. It's so stupid. Let's just take this loan out. We now have £1.7 million, everybody. That is how democracy works. Or something. I don't know. I'm just saying things. To be fair, let's get an asphalt runway, and it's cheaper. So this is a large runway, as you can tell. It's very large. We want the runway to point that way. Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter. Well, we got some money from, I think, some trees that were there. I don't know. I think we got some money from it. Not much. So we've got £1 million to build our international zone with, just so we can test it. And then what we will end up doing is playing around. So let's get our entrance on and off the runway in. I've just realised this might be too big. It's going to be... I think we can put it this side. I think we might get away with this. So let's just test it. So what do we need? We need taxiway. Did we put the large ones in? 8 grand. I think we did. Yeah, we did. So a large one is actually 7 wide. I think it needs to be 5 wide, not 7 wide. Well, I'm conscious of navigating this building. We could do it. It's not hard. What we could end up doing is just grabbing taxiway foundation. We'll use the asphalt because it is cheaper. And then I think we can go 5 wide. I'm going to risk it. So go 5 wide here. Keep going all the way down, 5 wide. Worst case scenario is we have to upgrade this. Sort of go 5 wide there. 5 wide down here. 5 wide. 5 wide. And 5 wide. Right? There we go. I mean, it's a taxiway. They're going to take an age to build this, so I'm going to super fast forward and let them crack on, because it's going to take them a while. The other thing we need is an aircraft stand, large. They are well expensive. So we could go asphalt. We're not going to, because it's 400 grand. So we're just going... God, what's this pretty pattern it creates? So we're going to get in this here. Now, I don't want to put it there because it'll affect the international zoning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build it here. I know it looks stupid, but trust me, there is a method to this madness. And then, can we build it right in the corner? Let's build it right in the corner. Quite like that. And then let's... Remember, this is not about looking good, it's about it working. And then, hopefully... the large aircraft can go down using 5. If it needs 7, we can just widen everything. It's not the end of the world. We'll get away with it. But the runway's been built, so that's class. I like that. That's cool. It's costing us money though, so hopefully, yeah, we've got to be a little bit cautious because we need to create our international zone. So let's build this all the way across like so. Lovely stuff. We have to remember our service road. That's very important. Where's that in here? And we'll build it like so. I'm going to get this all the way down here. Like so, and like so. Brilliant stuff. Now we'll have vehicles parked at the stand, so I'm not too worried about that. What I might be slightly worried about is it refueling time. Because they're going to have to come all the way here to refuel. Am I worried? Probably worried. But let's not worry about it too much. It's on super fast, so they are building it as fast as they can. They're actually doing a great job. So things are working out for the best. So let's... I sort of want flights taken off that way now. Oh, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Let's get in. What do we need? We need to start focusing on the international zone. We can't really do too much more right now. So what we need to do is destroy this wall. We can always re-put it back in. So demolish that. Person can't leave. Of course they can't. Get in. We want to make sure it's all secure. So that's vitally important. So all secure that. Also, it's part of the same secure zone as this. And then we'll open up... I need to put a double door in here. So... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's something that... Oh, no, it's not something they've changed. I thought they changed it. But apparently... See, what they need to do... Because you can't actually see where... I'm assuming it's going to be roughly about here, but I can't quite see. So they need to turn that off when we're placing doors. I can turn it off manually, but it used to be something that did turn off manually, I think. So just have that back in place. That'd be really super duper convenient. The builders are doing a cracking job. What's wrong with that? Can't stand as still occupied. Should be turning flights away if they're delayed. How bad is that? Oh god, it's pretty bad. So for some reason, that flight's not fully boarded. What's the issue? It's like they stopped boarding it. Let's dismiss the aircraft, please. Those people are just going to be upset. That was weird. Oh well. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Person can't leave secure zone. Don't care. That'll fix itself. Let's go back here to here. So the sole... I can't... Oh, damn it. Can't build on the floor. There we go. So I'm hoping... I'm really hoping this works. That... the large aircraft can go on 5 wide. I'm hoping. And once it has, we should be in a good position to not only open an international zone in our airport, which would be great, but also it'll be superb if we get in our lounge. And then what we can do is we can sort of end this series and then focus. I'm going to do that, actually. I know I asked you in the comments below. But I might end this series and then build from scratch the perfect airport. And now knowing all the new updates of Alpha 35. Because everything seems to be working fine other than lounges, which we haven't managed to get one working. And what's wrong with the shop? Why is that not? Is it just not open? Or the restaurant? It was working. It's not had many guests. I think it's because it's probably too far away from these guys. The queue, by the way, for the bus is hilarious. Again, something. I don't know why they're not using the bus shelters. Some of them are, but I just don't understand why more aren't. It just seems a bit odd. What I might do, just to make life a little bit easier, maybe, and maybe just ease it a little bit, is we can build a bit more road there, and then build a road down here to there, and make it one way. Rotate one way, and yeah, and then get in some bus stops. I suppose is not that one. 1, 2, 3, and we can't get one in there because it's not how the game works. Brilliant. And maybe we can... Oh, yeah, I'm going to get some more bus stops in there. There we go. So then people can share the bus stops, and we'll just turn that one around. Right. How are we getting on over here? Things are going pretty well. We're getting a few errors. We seem to be okay with money. We're not making an awful lot, but that's probably construction that's causing a lot of that problem. Look how much money we're making this hour, for instance. Plenty of money. So I need them to finish this so I can get started on what I need to get started on. And then, yeah, we'll be in a really, really good position. Now, can we... don't know whether we... I don't think I can swap the runway now, which way it goes. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? If a plane's taking off, it'll take off here. It can't take off from over here, can it? Because of the direction. So the planes are taking off from here, so they'll leave there and get there, and they'll land here. So this way we need it to be a runway ahead, and this way it needs to be a no entry. That's where we're at. So that's great. That's good news. Let's get the taxiing in place for this. So let's draw that down there, that down there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. They've nearly built the stand. That'll be vital. When the stand's in, we can immediately connect it to... So I'll close the stand, because that's important, and then connect it to this baggage bay, which is not ideal. It'll be better if we could go under the road into this. But whatever. It'll do. I'm not really that fussed. The airport reviews are not good right now. They're not happy with the airport consumables. Recent airline aircraft, depending on the price of consumables such as aviation fuel and de-icing fluid, improved by lowering the cost. The terminal quality is naff, and the baggage loaded on aircraft is 0%. Are we actually having issues? Because I thought it was going alright. Yeah, no, it seems to be going fine. Oh, actually, I say that. This all says 0. And that medium stand can't be wrong. Oh, it's loading. Oh, strange. It'd be good if we had belt loaders. That would probably help. But I don't understand why that's an issue here. Oh, there we go. That's better. And the price now is better. I don't understand the game sometimes. Like, the price is either good or it's bad. What's wrong with these people? They can't leave the airport. No, because you're stuck in a queue waiting for a bus, you idiots. It's going to take ages. Have fun. We need more buses, is basically what I'm getting at. Anyway, we can join the runway up now to this, and like so. I still think, game, we should be allowed to build taxiways on currently built foundations, so I don't have to wait to do it. That's just an idea moving forward. Just an idea. Because look, I'm having to wait. Like, I'm waiting for these three to be built. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look. Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly. One more. Go on. Oh, where on earth's the builder? Just get here and build it. There we go. So now it's connected, right? It's not connected to an active runway because this runway isn't open, and this stand we're going to close, right? So now we open the runway, which is good. So that's good. We then connect the baggage bay to that baggage bay, right? So that's good news. Then what we need to do is make sure that all this is in the secure zone that it's in. So go to secure zone. It is, other than this bit here, which we need to do that. Right. This is the fun part when they finish building this, is getting things in position ready for our international zone. So let's get in. We only have medium boarding desks. I don't know whether that's a thing, but whatever. Let's go. Let's put a medium boarding desk in there. Let's put down a shed load of seating. So we can put it all in here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know whether we need that many, but I don't care. What matters is we cram them in. That's the gist of it. Then what we want to do is we're going to zone. This is the exciting bit, everybody, and we're going to zone it as international. And I think we can zone it from just inside here. So this here is all international zone. All of this is international zone. I'm so nervous. This probably won't work, just to wind me up. So, international zones placed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to... this is so nervous. We're spending so much money. Let's grab our airport lounge. Let's just grab one. We're going to put this one... Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button, I think. Cancel. Let's grab that. It's Alt, and then grab all of this, the whole room. Right, and then we're going to go across here, downstairs, and I'm going to put our airport lounge in here. So, can we rotate? Yeah, lovely. Lovely stuff. And I'm going to put our airport lounge in here, right? Lush. So we now have a new airport lounge, which is great. I don't know what airline yet. I need to assign an airline, and then we need to see what airlines are going to give us. Oh, we can allow medium aircraft on the large stand. That's cool. I don't know whether that's cool, but that's a nice thing, I suppose. We need to find out what airline we can use so we can benefit from this. We're going to do that in a second. What we need to do is get our international desks in. So, oh look, self-boarding gate, how fun. We could have got that in, to be honest. Wrong zone, security, isn't it? So, we have a passport checkpoint. So, passport checkpoints in international zones have to be, you have the entry ones and then the exit ones. I'm going to put the entry ones up here. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then I'm going to rotate because it's very important, and we're going to put some down here. So 1, 2. Look, we've officially done it, but we could have done the tutorial. I've 100% realised we could have done a tutorial on this. Actually, we can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete that one. Delete that one. And go 5, 6. There we go. 6 to exit, just so it's easier. And then what we want to do is build a little wall. There we go. Along there, I suppose. Yeah. Actually... There we go. Like that. And then what we can do is change the zone here and get rid of the international zoning in that bit. There we go. Looks quite nice. So that's good news. I think we need a lot of security guards now. So if we go here, go away. Let's get some security officers in. So we'll just hire all you, because I'm going to need a few of you. Hire you. Let's get some more passenger service agents in, because we need them. Let's get some more ramp agents in, because let's be honest, it's always handy. Let's get a couple of service technicians in. I'm just going to stock up on everyone, really. More security officers, very important. And janitors, because we need you. And why not? There you go. The bells are still going off. I think it's probably because people can't get to where they need to work. Yeah, why not? There we go. So we did the checklist. We did everything. Something can't land. Oh, God. Employee can't reach a job site. Why? What's your problem? What's your issue? Why can't you get there? It's pretty easy to get to. You go in this building, through security, all the way around here, down the stairs, all the way through here, go along this lovely thing here, go up the stairs, and get to your flipping station. Do you understand? It's simple. Do as you're bloody told. I got a bit aggressive. I don't know how checkpoint. How does this work? Build a queue. Oh, we can build queues for them. That's cute. I'm not going to do that. So I think there's a genuine issue of them coming... So these people, where are you trying to get to? There's a lot of issues. So you're trying to get to where? Get rid of the room overlay, I don't need that. I don't know where they're trying to get to. You're trying to get to there. Just walk. Ah! Oh, of course, of course. Oh my word, what an error. What a doo-doo. This was such a basic mistake. Literally the reason everyone's having a problem is because of me. What an absolute boo-boo of a mistake. Now all of our new staff that we're getting on buses here can go there. Now these vehicle access sides need to be the other way, need to be the other way, need to be the other way. And hopefully that eases some of the queues for some of the buses. I can't guarantee it, but it should ease the queues a little bit. Oh well, it might not. So let's have a look. How are we getting on? We've still got no staff over here. We need to... I mean, they're open. I don't know whether we need to just open things up here before we can do that. I don't know. So have we got everything? Have we got everything we need? Can we? Let's connect this to this stand. Nice. So now that's connected. That's good news. Then let's open. I'm really nervous about this. Let's open the stand. So we've now opened the stand. So the international zone should be working. This is quite incredible. Let's get, how do I get, make sure everything's sort of connected. So security wise, it's all of that. All has to be secure. And then international zone wise, it's all of that. Oh crap, no it's not. It includes all this. It's all of that. And then all of that. And then all of that. Right? Although I've just broken it, I think. There we go. So it sort of works. The problem we've got is, first things first, the large stand, we don't have any aircraft booked in. And it has got here international flights. We're capacity on Monday. You're joking. Oh, of all the problems to have, it's that we're full to capacity. We have Skylink flights booked in for Wednesday, but I want more flights booked in. So I'm going to close a stand. We could close a small stand. I don't really mind. How do we go to that stand? I could turn off night flights for the smaller stands. That could be something. And that'll free up some slots. Yes. Okay. So I've closed a stand for now. I don't know whether I can close that one. Yeah. We've closed 2 stands. There we go. That's what we've done. And what that should allow us is some flight capacity for Monday. Yes. So, good news is, Maple flights are landing for some reason in a medium aircraft. That's nice. But what we should have now, although they now want less flights, that's weird. What we should get now is some large flights. Now, what it might be worth doing whilst we're waiting is going to contracts, offered contracts, airlines, and trying to grab large... someone that pretty much specialises. Reject. Skyfly. Oh yeah, let's get Olympus in. That's Stripe Air, a regional, which is new. So they only do regional flights. That's cool. They don't do large ones. Oh, there's a couple of cute ones. That's nice. An Air Strata. Let's get those 2 in, because they do large flights. I'm a bit concerned we don't have any guys here. Who works here? Is it a new member of staff? Does anyone know? New member of staff? No. All? Got janitors, ramp agents, passenger service agents, service technicians. What if I hired everybody on this thing? Have we got, I don't think we have any executives. We only have like, oh, we might have we can check here. Yeah, we do. We have all the executives, that's fine. Let's get some more passenger service agents. Could be quite important hire, whatever. Let's get some more ramp agents in. Could be quite important. Let's get some more security officers in. And then can we... if we go to the zoning... you can't do anything there. So let's go to terminals. Oh, it's not connected to the terminal. So that's a stroke of luck, isn't it? All of this is part of the terminal. There we go. Phew. That's good news. So there we go. It's all connected now to this terminal, Terminal 2. If we click here, okay. I'd probably like to have more passenger service agents. More security agents as well. Probably need to hire some more. I don't know whether it evenly splits them based on the percentages, does it? That's interesting. Well, now it's zoned in a terminal. It should... Is this not in the terminal either? Should be. Oh, and this is something we found out, wasn't it? The bus stops aren't assigned to certain terminals. So what we want to do... Ah, yeah, this is a good point. Is grab this here, grab that in there, and grab those there. Like so. And now, those public transport systems are based on on Terminal 2. So these guys will only get these buses, I think. We might have done this wrong, I don't know, who cares? It's all part of the fun and games. So, yes, we've got staff doing the passport things now. We probably just need more staff. So let's get some more security officers in. Let's have a look at our flight planner. And we've got nothing. Is that large? No. I would say let's turn off auto planner a minute. Because we've got... That's medium. Let's turn off these. There we go. That makes life a little bit easier. So Air Strada and this one are the new ones we got. So we're specifically looking for large flights, but right now none are coming, which is fine. Could we reorganize that Skylink one? Reschedule it for another day? No is the answer. Crap. Okay. Well, we'll speed along time, and then eventually we'll get some new flights in. That's how this works, isn't it? Fly Penguin, no. CLM, no. We're really looking at Air Strada and this one. And as soon as we get one in, I can start planning getting in a large flight. That's the end of this episode. This episode will end once I get a large flight in there and actually test both the airport lounge and all this. We do need more security guards. Again, because we need to make sure that we're getting everything we need. What I'm going to do, because I'm conscious we probably have a lot of... Are you security? You're the COO. It's a pretty important job. You do a great job. There's another staff room over here. There's probably a few security officers sitting here twiddling their little bungholes. So, what we can do... We do have some more flights coming in. I mean, I am excited. Is what we can do, go to terminal options, grab the few that we've got here. We can put that down to 15 for now. And then push them across here. There we go. Probably got too many. I haven't really been paying much attention to what we have. But whatever. Right, let's go back to the flight planner. Remember, we're organising this now. Oh, crap. So, no. Yes! No! They've only got medium. Well, I wanted a large flight. Stripe Air, no. Skylink can offer me one, no. Nordic, no. I got too excited just for a second. It took away all my dreams. Okay. Well, we're still going to have to wait, aren't we? We'll get there. It'll happen. One day. One day the dream will come true. The good news is we're paying off 2 loans. Let's look at the real positives. We're paying off 2 loans. We can't repay any of them. We're actually paying 6 grand. We're probably going to lose money and hemorrhage money, and everything's going to go wrong. What we can do... there is something we need to do, actually, whilst we wait for a flight. Not that we're being offered any at the moment. I'm going to keep checking back at them. Nordic. Oh! We've got a large flight from Nordic. Right, Nordic. At 5 o'clock, we're going to do the large flight. This is a big deal, everybody. So at 5 o'clock, let's slow the game down now, because this is getting real. We need to change this to Nordic. Very, very important. That airport lounge, and we're going to open the room, okay? So it's now open. That airport lounge exists, okay? Really exciting. Oh my goodness. Never been so happy. We're going to change this to Nordic, make sure everything here suggests that this is a Nordic plane. Great. So, that's good news. What I'm going to do is make this look super pretty because it's an airport lounge. Great times. Look at that. Beautiful. And then what I'm going to do, because I fancy doing it, is sticking down a bit of decoration and... Where's Nordic? Nordic, there you go, look at that. Welcome to Nordic. This is the Nordic Lounge. Enjoy the Nordic Lounge. And we're going to have a big 3x3 Nordic one in there. Look at that. Oh my word, how dirty. Nordic. Beautiful. So Nordic have nominated themselves to be the first ever large airliner. But we do need a couple of things whilst we wait. So go to vehicles. We need some stuff. Firstly, we desperately need some stuff. We need a large Dominator pushback truck. That needs to come out. We need a large belt loader. Why not? Let's get that in place. I'm guessing we need a stair truck. Isn't there not like... let's get a stair truck in. Why not? And then we need a large pull force. We'll get the roofless one. There we go. So, oh, and then what we want to do is get in the fuel trailer truck. Let's get you in. Jet A1. And all of those vehicles will be dedicated to our stand here. Okay? So we've ordered them all. They should all be on their way. One's going to be an hour away, which is... we should be okay. So, that's good news. I like that. In the meantime, congratulations, Nordic. You've got yourself a large flight. That's the important thing here. The important thing is we've solved a small problem. Now, the question is, have we got enough staff, passenger service-wise? What I could do again is go to terminals here, go to employees, take away a couple of the passenger service staff, add them over here, because I think we'll go to 16, why not? And put them over there. We'll get rid of some of the cleaners, and we're going to put them over here. Service technicians, put them over here. Jet, we'll go down to 23, push that up to 39. There we go, beautiful. What are you? Administrators, they need to all work in that building, because that's where the administration is. So, this is intense. I'm really nervous about what happens next. What I might do is just hire a couple more. I don't think we need any more security officers, but passenger service agents I think we do, so let's just get a few more of them in. They work in these lounges. What we can do is turn that lounge off and this lounge off, because they're not working anyway. That Valentino's opens when it wants, doesn't it? Let's be honest. And then what that should allow us is having staff enough to come into our international zone. Now, who are you? You must be the staff. Yes, you are. So they're going to go now and open the Nordic thing. That's great. You're going to come and fit the signs. That's great. That's not our large aircraft. It won't be here yet. I'm so nervous. I've never been so breathtakingly nervous like I am now. Especially if I've got the runway wrong. So if I've got that wrong, we're in all sorts of trouble. Let's have a look. Nordic, good for you though. They're offering us another large as well. Oh my word. Let's just get it in. Get it in. Turn autoplanner back on. Book that flight. That's on autoplanner now. Whatever. So, this here is a stair truck. I'm going to assign it to this stand, right? So that's good timing. What we also need... Why is this all the way over here? It's a shuttle bus. What are you? Oh, you're the large belt loader. We're going to assign you to this stand. Nice. Can we find anything else? We should have got a new truck. What are you? Yes, you. You're the large pushback vehicle. If we come off the screen, you can then select it. There we go. And push you over there. So you're going to go over there now. So turn around. Do your thing. What are you? What the hell is that then? That's cool. I don't know. That's our new trailer tanker. I'm gonna... I guess it's just going to fuel stuff up, but I sort of want to assign it. So, it's idling at the minute. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Strange. Let's show you in the menu. Where are you? So, let's go with... plane. Let's go... fuel truck, right. So we've got a new tanker truck. This is going... I've got an idea. It probably won't get done before I need it to be done, but whatever. We need to get baggage handling. Where's... I'm too excited. Where's... baggage trucks? No, baggage trucks. Goodness me. We want the large one. I'm assuming... This is the issue. Is you don't know what the bloody hell's what. I'm assuming this is the large one. There we go, yeah, this is definitely the large one. This is going to be attached to our large stand, right? Because that's going to be the dedicated baggage truck for that. Now, I don't think you could do the same for fuel trucks. They just sort of float around. But This one, our new fuel truck, for some reason. Oh, it is moving now. Is it this? That is a Jet A1 fuel trailer. So what we want to do is we want to build a new fuel depot. I'm going to get, where is it? There, here, and we're going to get a medium one in here, right? You could probably put it in here, actually. Yeah, I'm going to put it in there. Why not? So, it probably won't be ready in time for when our first flight lands. Have you? Oh, he's just gone on lunch. There we go. We could have put some automated ones down here, but I'm not going to. These pushback trucks now and everything are going to park up where they need to park up. That's great. Baggage handling, stair truck is there as well. So that's all good news. I don't know whether we need 2 stair trucks here. I don't know whether that's a thing. I'm not sure. And we could have done a jetway, but money-wise we don't have a lot. And we are losing a lot of money. Is that because we've just built a fuel thing and bought vehicles? I assume it is. So, let's get in. Let's see what happens here. I am absolutely curious. So, we don't need... What's this? Airport lounges. It just went green. You saw that, didn't you? Is that because our flight's landing? No. It'll be due soon. It's an exciting time. This greened up as well, didn't it? I don't know. Do we get different... Because look, I mean, they have medium check-in desks. I'm assuming they use medium even for the large aircraft. It'll be quite interesting to see. I don't think... We'll see what happens. So, we're waiting out for the NO130. The NO130. Now, one of these... The NO130. There we go. So that check-in desk is open, and that's for the NO130. Yeah? And so is that one, and that one's open as well. There's a delayed flight there. Don't really care about that too much. But guys are beginning... Oh my word, security is rammed. That's down to the fact that we've got a new thing. So they should all be coming up here now. And... Oh, I thought we had our first passenger going in towards this. This is making me so nervous. It's costing a lot of money as well. We really didn't think this through. We really don't have much funds left. So that's a security guard. I was getting excited again. What we're waiting for is an abundance of customers, which should be on their way to the new international zone. Are we not having any issues, are we, here? Because we've got customers checking in. They just might have not got through security yet. Yeah, which was the problem we were genuinely having. So we're seeing a lot of passengers go down there now. They're racing through. They're going up the stairs. Oh, and who's this guy? Please, no, you. Who are you? You're heading for security. Oh my word, this is happening. So there we go. Congratulations, you. You're going through passport control. You're the first ever person. And it's Bako Ibrahimovic. Of course it is. And we're getting a few more people. Loads of people have just got off that plane. Wow. Wow, we're probably going to get a lot of money for that. He's going in the lounge. He's going to speak to this person. I'm a lounger. I'm a businessman. You can't afford it. Sorry. Minji Choi. But look, this person... Oh no, they're just going up to it. No one's actually... People have gone in there and spoken to the desk. But they're not good enough. So people have... What's your reason for not going in there? There's food and stuff. No one else has made an effort of going actually inside the Nordic thing. A couple of people went up there and said hello, but no one's actually going in there. And I don't know what the issue is. I don't know whether it's because the flight is going to be there for a while. I think we need 2 stair gates, though. But no one's actually using the airport lounge. Could it be as simple as the door's not involved in it? I don't know. Gosh darn it. People went in there and spoke to them. That is already a monumental achievement in itself. Could it be... there could be another reason. Don't quote me on this. Could be another reason. It could be because we don't have an information desk here. I don't know whether that's a thing. But let's put one in anyway. Let's put one in there. Actually, scrap that. Let's put one in there and one in there. Like that. I don't know why we've done it. Let's just put it in place. Let's hire, go staff, applicants, passenger service agents, hire 5 more. A few pings going off here as well, and it could be that person can't pass through security. Oh, God. Oh, it's really bad here. This is where the automated security could be a good thing. But this is really bad. The efficiency rating of that one did initially say just efficiency rating, and that's not good. And it could be affecting our flight over here in terms of boarding. They've begun to board. And it might be the reason they didn't go in the lounge, that maybe a few of them wanted to go in the lounge, but the reason they didn't was because they didn't get through this fast enough. And that might have been the big issue. Is that closed? Yeah, okay. It can't be a Bell Beer. It can't be a Crane's Burgers, actually. Can it be anything? Hilltop Cafe, there we go. Let's get you in place. You're worth money, so we want money. That's the important thing. We have lost a lot of money. Why have we lost so much money? Operations, yeah, operating costs have shot up. That's not good. It isn't good. We did build some new information desks, actually. That might be beneficial. We definitely... Let's get in. I know what we can do. So we've got passport and checkpoint. Oh, do we need a large one now? I don't think we do. I thought they had automated... I don't think they do have automated security checkpoints. Probably not. That would be stupid, wouldn't it? We could get a large one in here. Just for argument's sake, should we just place it in, like, place another security bay in there? I know this is where the dispatch is. I'm going to do it. Let's get this wall. Let's quickly destroy it. Sorry, everybody. We will end the episode in a second. I really wanted to see the lounge work. And I just want to see it happen. So that everyone here can say they've seen it, it happened, I was there. I was there the day the lounge worked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of security checkpoints here. Let's put in... Can we put in a large one? I don't know whether we can put in 2, but we could definitely put in 1. Let's just do that. Oh crap. Get rid of that. Oh, my child's kicking off. Nice. Let's put insufficient funds. You're joking. I don't actually have the money to put in a large security checkpoint. Probably a medium one I could get away with. Yeah, 15 grand. Nice. That's better than a kick in the face. All of a sudden our airport is not at all economical. And then another one in there, right? And then what that should do is just... It's a stupid place to have it, I know. But it should work. And then if we get terminal, it's all in there already. We should now, once they've installed it, get rid of that. We should now have more staff. I've got too many staff now. So I am gonna hire because we need the actual security officers. I'm gonna hire those security officers, and then what I'm gonna do is do something a bit brash. Go terminals, Vic employees over at Terminal 1. We're going to reduce the amount of employees they've got over at 1. And we're going to increase the amount of employees they've got over at 2. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully this works. So, we'll find out once the security checkpoints are in whether it works. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers. I really am. Because we should have some more Nordic flights being booked in now. The downside is it's late and that... Do we have any more Nordic flights booked in? We do! Can we reschedule it? I'm going to put it... Oh, we can't. Turn off the autoplanner on the stand. Reschedule it. It's going to be an 8 o'clock... No, a 9 o'clock flight now. The reason being is because I want to make sure that the lounge is open. Very important. So I want to give it plenty of time to settle in. So, okay. I'm nervous. I really want this to work. So, we've got another security checkpoint. We should start seeing this get pretty busy. Okay. But this should ease this. So, it swings and roundabouts. We've sort of created another security checkpoint. It's not ideal. It's not where I would put it. And we are losing a buttload of money. Although we did make a little bit of money, which is good news. And we have stopped building stuff now. So we should start to see the money coming in. Swift Veg is nearly already opened and done everything it needed to do. So that's good news. I don't think Valentino's has done as well as it could have. It's really doing quite poorly. But it was cool to put something in and experiment with it, I suppose. So that's fine. And we get rent from it, so that's fine. We closed that airport lounge, that's not a problem. So the key now, we're going to fast forward the game. We're just going to accelerate, and hopefully we can get people through security quick enough that basically these large flights won't have any issues. I could close one of the medium stands, or one of the 3 medium stands we have, just to ease it up and to see how it goes. But everything should work a bit better now. So we're waiting effectively for the 9 o'clock NO 538 is what we're waiting for. So a stand will open here. What's that queue for? To go in this queue, is it? No. I don't know what that's for. It's not for the NO 38. We've put everything in that I think we need to put in as well. What we could do is I could go just to make life a little bit easier, stick that in there. I could put that in there as well. So we're waiting for the NO to be available. All of these are not ready for that flight. Oh, that's the NO 538. That'll be interesting. The self-check-in should do it as well. But that's people checking in for the NO now. The good news is they'll have loads of security tests to go through. They do have a bit of a journey, and that's the only downside. And I think in reality, we would have the terminal all quite close for the large airline. None of these are actually scheduled. Only this one's open for the NO, which is a shame. But they are getting through everyone. So what we can see now is hopefully people going through security, and hopefully no one wants to use it. The flight isn't even here yet. Ah! Someone's using the lounge! Someone is using the airport lounge. The dream has come true. Unbelievable. Ah, he's going to go and eat. People are using the air... Oh my word. Oh my word. I can't believe it. After all this time, we finally fixed... Oh, look at him. And he's going to eat away. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, the hunger. Oh, look at it. Oh, unbelievable. People are using the lounge. Not many, but it doesn't matter. You used it. We saw you. You used the lounge. You used the lounge. He's using the lounge. Loads of people are going in there now. And I think it's possibly because they've got more time. Not because the flight hasn't even landed yet. That's the reality. The downside is we've got no toilet. I mean, I don't really need to fix this, but we probably do. I'll have a unisex toilet to make life a little bit more... Oh, no, not that. No, cancel. Go like that. Alt. There we go. Grab all that. There we go. I've got a toilet I can't afford. I'm on minus money. People are using the lounge over here. You're joking. That's people using the Maple Lounge. You're joking. Where's the Maple flight? It's up there. No. I can't believe people have started using... Look how busy the Maple Lounge is. It's busier than our actual... I cannot believe this. After all this time, it works with medium aircraft. Do you just need international flights active for it to work? But these people, they're all businessmen, they're all in suitcases, they are using this as a lounge. I thought I shut this lounge. I have no words. I genuinely have no words to describe what I'm witnessing now, other than the fact that it actually worked. Oh, it's nearly frustrating that it worked. Like that's more annoying than anything I've done. I basically, without taking the mick, I built all of this to see if they worked, and ultimately they did. I went into debt. I'm hemorrhaging money. That's funny. That's actually quite funny. But whatever. It's done now. People have used them. They don't really got actually as much use out of it. That's a lot of people. That's quite funny. What does yellow mean baggage? Okay, and that's security. So that's good news. But yeah, today's funny piece of information is this. The fact this is working. Does the lift need fixing? I don't know. People will still use the lift and just walk through the whole thing, but the fact that we've got people actually using this lounge is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh, it makes me happy. Yeah. That's funny. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm going to call it. Oh, there you go. Let's watch the Nordic flight in action. So you do need 2 stairs to onboard one of these. Because it was at the back at one point. Maybe you do? Oh, no, you don't. I think maybe you could get 2 in. Look at all these people going through passport control. They do have an automated passport control. I am going to get a glimpse of that, actually. It doesn't look very nice, actually, does it? Because I've not put down a floor. Can we press pause? Pause, 1 minute. I'm grabbing it from my thumbnail. This is totally unnecessary, but let's just put it in. I actually have no money. So my plan was to do that. It didn't work. Oh, what a mess. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. The great news is both airport lounges are actually working, which is pretty breathtaking. So I'm going to count that as a win. Passport control works. They sort of do their job, and that sort of works really well. But on the whole, it works. We did it. We are hemorrhaging money, and that is probably about right come towards the end of this incredible journey. But I do... What's the reason? Supplier purchases. Oh, it's probably fuel. Yeah, that'll be fuel. That's what's costing a lot of money there. Great. Oh well, doesn't matter now. Dream's dead. So this airport is hemorrhage money. It's all over here. But the key is that we managed to demonstrate all the new features. We demonstrated airport lounges. We got them working in the end. So that was important. Look at them. Look at this. This Maple Lounge is doing very well with this new Maple stand. It's doing very, very well. So yeah, airport lounges work. That's great news. We also did the passport control check-in, which is really good. We didn't do the automated ones. We'll put them in the main series when we eventually get there. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into this one. Thank you very much. You can see now how it works. This is the international zone. We've got a large plane loading. We've lost all of our money, but none of it matters. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. You don't need money to succeed. You do. 100% you do. But thank you very much for tuning in. I will catch all of you again on the Flippity Flip. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.